Grand Theft Auto 5 is finally out for PC now after a super long waiting time of more than a year, but still you need a very good gaming PC to play it on your PC. So big thanks to Rockstar for optimizing the game to make it playable on almost all the computers with a decent setup, but for maxing out the game at 1080p you will definitely need a very good gaming PC. While the major attraction of the game is its launch at 4K itself, but most people don't have a 4K monitor / TV to play it, and it also needs a very high-end SLI setup to play it at 4K resolution maxed out. So in this video we will be checking out the best setup / rig to play it at 1080p and maxed out, and we will be getting a decent 60 FPS or more, and that will be even under a 60,000 rupees price bracket or $1,000. So I have included the links to all the parts which I used in this video in the description, as well as in the annotations you will see in the video here. So be sure to check the products out by clicking on the annotation, and if you are on mobile then going to the links in the description. So let's jump into it. Powering up the whole build, we have an Intel Core i5-4440 processor, which is a beast of the processor at this price point, and it is a 3.1 GHz Intel Core i5 CPU based on the latest Intel Haswell architecture, and it is a 4th generation model. It also has some integrated graphics built in, which are the Intel HD Graphics 4600, but we will be throwing an additional dedicated graphics chip for some real gaming performance. This packs in some serious power and can easily handle GTA 5 at 1080p at ultra settings. For the motherboard, we have the Gigabyte H97M-D3H, which is the cheapest H97 series motherboard, and at any price it is just priced above ₹7,000 on Flipkart and also 7,300 on Amazon, so you can get this from the link. A good graphic card is absolutely the heart of a gaming PC build, and for this build we will have the latest series launched in India by Flipkart, which is the 960 series, and for this build we will be using the MSI Nvidia GTX 960 2GB gaming GDDR5 graphics card. This packs in 2 GB of GDDR5 memory, which is becoming more important these days as the games get big and their requirements get bigger and bigger. So as it is launched very recently in India, you will be only able to get it through Flipkart in India, but in other countries like United States you can get it through Amazon and various other sites like Newegg, etc. All links in description and annotations here. It is the most expensive part of the build definitely, but it is definitely worth it because it will handle all the gaming portion of not only GTA 5 but all the upcoming games, and it makes the build future proof for at least 2 years, and it will be able to play all the next games which will be coming in the upcoming months. For the memory side, we have 8 GB of DDR3 RAM by Corsair Vengeance, and clocked it at 1600 MHz. This is fastest RAM present at the time for this price point, and you will be able to play all GTA 5 at ultra textures without bottlenecking by the RAM. So we are here putting only one piece of RAM. That means you do not have 4 GB into 2 RAM. That's only a single RAM which boasts 8 GB of memory. So that makes room for future upgrade. So you can upgrade it to 16 GB or 32 GB in the future if you want to. So you guys know the GTA 5 size on hard disk is very massive. It is a 65 TB install, so you will definitely need a big hard drive. So for this purpose, we have the 1 TB Western Digital Blue hard drive, which will handle all the installations and everything on storage, movies, games, music on your computer. And you can also add one more later if you want. Well, the hard drive is good for storing content, media, movies, and etc. SSD is definitely needed in this type of build to install the operating system OS or some major programs which you want to install and get faster loading times. So in this build we will be using the Crucial M500 SSD, which is a 120 GB SSD. This SSD is only available from Amazon in India, but I have included certain alternatives to this SSD in the description and in the annotations here, so click these. For powering up the build, we have the Corsair VS550 PSU, which is specially made for Asian markets, and considering all the needs of the Asian markets, so that's definitely the best if you live in India. And I have also included a few alternatives in the description if you are from any other country, which so there are more economical and better priced PSUs for you in the description. The graphics card we have used in the build, that is the GTX 960, is very less power hungry. So you do not need a very high-end power supply to cope up with the needs of the graphics card. So the 550 watt power supply is definitely more than enough to handle all the gaming in this PC. You will also need a DVD drive to install the game, as long as you do not buy the digital download version. What are the internet download speeds in India? Somebody tell me. 2 Mbps or what? So it will take like ages to download the 65 gigs. So you definitely need a DVD rewritable drive for that. So summing all this up, we have got a price tag of about 58,300, which is very less than 60,000. So if you are looking for a budget gaming PC which can play the GTA 5 and all the other latest titles at high settings at 1080p, then you will definitely give this PC a buy. Please note that in some other countries like United States, the prices are very much less than the Indian counterparts. So if you are living in United States, you will get it at a very less price point of around $800 to $900. The prices fluctuate. So the Indian government has put all the taxes on the different parts, making it a much costlier bill, adding rupees 6,000 or 7,000 more than the United States. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button down there, and if you like the video, please share it with your friends who also want to build a gaming PC and who are interested in Grand Theft Auto 5. So you can leave the suggestions down there in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm looking forward to build a community on the YouTube channel, and it helps a lot. So please definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button if you like the video. So here's the subscribe button. Please hit that. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.